So, good evening, everybody. So, today we are going to look for one of the Python concept to find out the odd even. Okay, how you are going to able to find out the odd even of a certain number from just writing a Python code. Whatever the user will give you the input, through that input we are making a Python code, and that Python code will be going to tell you that the number is even or odd. Okay, so we are going to just write a one basic Python code. For that Python code we have to first make a user input. First, making a user input, for that we have to do one variable we have to assign. Like I have assigning number, num, not number, num equals to, equals to. Now here, what kind of number I want to put, like integer, float, string, what kind of input I have to put. So I have to just put what? Integer value. Okay, in int, enter any number. This will be the command you are getting in input. Okay, the one thing I forgot, input. Input, enter. Okay, now bracket close. Yeah, now we are going to write a logic for the odd and even. So we all know that any number, okay, like any number, we are considered x. So any number which we are going to divide it by 2, if the remainder is equals to 0, then we are going to say that that number is even. Okay, remainder. Okay, remainder. If remainder is 0, then we are going to say that number is 0. Sorry, even. If you are getting any remainder like 1, 2, or any number like 0.5, whatever, then we are going to say that the number is odd. So by taking that logic, we are going to make a Python code for finding out the even and odd number. Okay, so we are just going to write like condition 1, if if num means the number which we are going to give here. If num percent modulus, okay, modulus we are going to use for remainder, equal to modulus 2, okay, modulus 2 equal sorry, equals to 0, then what should we are going to print? Then we are going to print what? Print bracket open. We are going to use here f string. Okay, f string. In this f string, we are going to give what? Curly bracket. Inside that curly bracket, we are going to write this num, curly bracket close. Okay, then we are going to write it's a even number. It's a even number. Else, what we are going to write? Else, if we are writing if condition, so we also have to close that is else if condition with else. 1 minute. Else, what print we are going to take? Print. Now a string. A string. Now we are going to use curly bracket and num curly bracket close. It's a odd number. Okay, here I forgot to write S. It's a even number, it's a odd number. Okay, okay. Here I have given little bit of wrong bracket. Here also. Yeah, now it's fine. Now we are going to run this command. Oh, sorry, run this code, and we are going to see what will be the output we are getting. So we selected all these things. Now we are running this command. Now he is asking, see, if I get little bit bigger, see here he asking me a number. So I am entering a number, say, 89. Okay, we are checking 89. Now, after writing 89, we are going to press enter. See, 89, it's a odd number. Okay, you can also do it by your mathematical calculation. You will get remainder. Okay. Now, for checking for the even number, like we are going to write 90. Okay. Oh, sorry. For that, again, we have to run the code. Okay. So again, I have run the code. Now, I will going to write what? 90. Okay. 90. Okay. 90. Enter. It's a even number. When we are going to divide by 90 divided by 2, you are getting quotient is 45. So 45 into 2 is 90. So no remainder is remaining. So it is a even number. Like we can test for the um, test for the another number like 5. Okay, 5, enter. It's a odd number. Now, right now, we are not taking what kind of number? Decimal number. Like if I going to take 10.2, 10.2. Okay, so it's giving me the error. Why I am getting the error? Because here I have mentioned that number which I am going to insert, it should be an integer. So right now the 10.1 is not an integer number, it's a float number. So for that I have to change it here, instead of integer I have to change it to the float. 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 Now where if I run this, okay, now it will going to take the float decimal values also 10.2. So 10.2 is a odd number. So now if I going to write 10.5, 10.5. Oh, sorry. I have to run the code again. Sorry. Yeah. So if I write here again 10.5, enter. Again it's saying the odd number. Now if I write 2.2, sorry. We are going to check if 2.2 is a even number or not. 2, enter. It's also an odd number. So any number which is a decimal value can be considered an odd number. We cannot say that. If I write 10.0, then it is an odd number or even number. 10.0, it's a even number. So we cannot say that it's a any decimal value will be a odd number. Okay. So this is the thing I have to tell you about how to check the even number and odd number through the Python code. So this is the value we are going to write. This is the code we are going to write to get the even out of a number of a user input. So next time we are going to meet it again with the different concept. So stay tuned with the 360DigiTMG.com and this YouTube channel, and please subscribe this YouTube channel for getting more updates and more learning videos. Thank you.